modify these bad boys, you gotta ask yourself, why not? Pretty much I'll show you guys pretty much exactly what I have been doing. What I have been doing and taking these barrel swivels off, and the kitty cat, go on, Scoot, go over there and lay down, bud. Go on. Nope. I know it's a cheesy way, but you know, it's cheap, and these are actually pretty damn good. Surprisingly, they don't extend past, you know, the tip of this hook does not extend all the way past there, so it's not going to hook that, not unless it comes back this way. You know, then there's a possibility, but it's rare. Sometimes it does happen though. So, anyways, I'm gonna do the same with the stick shads, with these 4 and almost 5 ounce things. These things are like deadly. I'm gonna take off the rear. These hooks are actually pretty good. So as well as the actually that one's bent just a little bit. But anyways, yeah, these O-rings are pretty thick. As you can notice right here, I mean, look how thick that O-ring is. It's a pretty thick O-ring. So, anyways, first thing I'm going to wind up doing, and just a note, let's have a metal spoon on the tail of these mackerels. These are a little over 4 ounces. Alright, so, first thing I'm going to do is take off this rear treble. Gone. Out of there. Definitely want to use pliers that have a nipple on the end of them. That way it kind of makes it easier to go ahead and get it in that O-ring and turn it, pop it off, just like that. Alright, so then the second thing you're going to do is then you're going to take this O-ring off, just like so. Now you got an extra hook. Good hook. We'll put that puppy there, put that there. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take off this hook, this treble. And just like so. And there's multiple reasons why I do this, and I'll explain it to you guys in a little bit. If you haven't seen any of the other videos I have put up, I noticed that I only have one treble, and there's a lot of reasons behind it. Okay, so now that we've got that off, what we're going to do is obviously we need to cut that off, but we're going to do this. We're just going to take this one right quick. This guy here, pop that out of there, take that barrel swivel, and I haven't found them this long, and it's kind of why I'm using this, yeah. So anyways, we're going to take this O-ring. I usually do that, I pop it and turn it, you know, I'll put it on there right about there, and I'll turn it just like that. First thing I'll put on is the barrel swivel, and we're going to spin that sucker all the way around, and after we do that, we're going to go ahead and put this now on the actual treble. Do the same thing, spin it around, grab that treble, and kind of just like that. Notice how I grab it, how I grab that hook, just like that. And then jump to the other side and spin it around. I try not to pry on the O-ring itself because you will bend it, like squeezing on it. So you don't want to squeeze on it too much. You kind of want to be gentle with it. And then this O-ring right here, same deal. Now we're just going to go from O-ring to the barrel swivel, just like so. Okay. There we go. It's pretty much just about done. The only thing additional that I'll do, and this really doesn't matter, I have a piece of little string on there. It's just a nuisance. But what I'll do is I'll go on the front of this end, just like so, turn it, just like that, and I'll go ahead and put on a barrel swivel in the front of this. Just like that. Now, this barrel swivel, just like this, can spin this way, and this guy down here can spin in freely that way, and that's pretty much it. So I'll clip off this this piece of string, and the main reason is why I do this. Number one reason is the fish. The number one reason. I eat fish. I love eating striper fish. In particular, I've been releasing a lot of fish, but mainly, I don't know how many times you guys notice, you guys that do a lot of even catch and release, they have two trebles on there. When you look at that fish, where's that second treble? Is it in his eyeball? Is it in his gill? Is it underneath his gill? Did you rip him? Doing it this way, less hook, less problems that you're going to have with that fish and releasing him healthier. Yeah, instead of the trebles, you're probably asking yourself, versus the single hooks. I even thought about putting on circle hooks, but I'm just, I'm staying with one treble and putting on the barrel. The extension on this guy, depending on the size of the lure, but the extension on this guy is kind of perfect. If you notice here, from front to back, like how this is, where this extends, it's right at the max limit. Really, you want to be a little bit closer, but it's right at the max limit. And I've noticed when I have hooked up with fish, 9 out of 10 the little ones I don't get for whatever reason. I guess the bite where they hit it on the lure versus the bigger ones. But regardless, that reason is number one, is that I don't use two trebles because of hurting the fish. Second, most importantly, is you're not going to get a hook in yourself. That's like probably the most important part. You're going to grab this lure just like so, and just like this, you're going to grab that lure. You can grab that lure like that. You can wind up getting your pliers and, safely taking it out and remove it from the fish. There is no other hook in the way. Yeah, so just, give that a shot and let me know what you guys think. Yeah, the thickness of these hooks are just, look at the gauge on these things. The gauge thickness. Yeah, these hooks, they're pretty thick. Say bye. Say bye. Go ahead. Guys like this thing and this little, get on here and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. If you have any comments, leave them below, and modifications. I'm always open to some ideas. I really want to try to do maybe a Gamigatsu circle hook in the future, and who knows, maybe I'll do that on my next trip. Kind of curious whether or not to see what really works. Don't forget about the 100 subscribe giveaway. Stay tuned. It's coming. It's coming. You ready?